What's up, folks? Your buddy Fatalroadie. Tonight we're going to be doing a Raw recap. We started off with Triple H in the ring. He reminds us this is the road to WrestleMania. He points to the sign. He tells us about Sasha Banks and Bayley winning the women's championships. Talks about Finn Balor winning the IC title. And goes on to mention Becky Lynch and admitting what she did was pretty cool. He also mentions at the Hall of Fame, DX is going to be inducted along with China. He then goes on by saying there'll be some NXT call-ups tonight and there will be matches, including Ricochet, Aleister Black, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Gargano. He also mentions about the tables that are all placed out. Brings us to our first match, a table match with Braun Strowman and Baron Corbin. Holy shit. Can we seriously just stop with this matchup? It's severely tiring. We've only seen it 8,927 times. Braun Strowman put Baron Corbin through a table. Whoop-de shit. It was a total waste of 20 minutes. As Braun Strowman is walking up the ramp, he runs into Paul Heyman. He grabs him, lets him go, and walks away. Okay. Once Paul Heyman gets into the ring, he tells the crowd that everybody should be jealous of Brock Lesnar. Honestly, yeah, I would be jealous of Brock Lesnar. I'd love to have a job where I'd sit at home and do absolutely nothing all day and get paid for it. We then have a video package of Brock Lesnar. Soon after that, Finn Balor comes out and interrupts, and then Paul Heyman magically disappears. I think we should have Finn Balor out more often. Finn Balor says that it's good to be the champion. He's interrupted by Lio Rush. He tells Balor that he doesn't deserve to be champion, that Bobby Lashley is. And then from out from behind, Bobby Lashley attacks Finn Balor. Lio Rush comes in. They start beating him down. And then Ricochet comes out for the save. And then, as you can probably guess, this brings up a tag team match. Ricochet and Finn Balor versus Lio Rush and Bobby Lashley. This is okay as a tag team match. I think it probably would have been a lot better if they just showcased Ricochet, who ended up winning everything by pinning Lio Rush. Like I said, it probably would have been better if it was just Ricochet. Then we had the Lucha House Party versus Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. Hawkins is still trying to break his losing streak. He lost again. We then had an interview with Heavy Machinery. Towards the end of the interview, Lacey Evans comes walking out, walks down to the end of the ramp, turns around, walks back like she did last night at the Elimination Chamber. And then Heavy Machinery imitated her, walked down, and walked back. What the fuck? We then had a tag team match of the Revival versus Tommaso Ciampa and Joey Gargano. This is a really good match. It was a good showing by Gargano and Ciampa, who were formerly known as DIY in NXT. I don't know if they're going to be a tag team again, or if this was just a one-off, but it was a good showing. Ciampa and Gargano won with a super kick knee to Dawson. Like I said, really good match. I liked it. Then we got Sasha Banks and Bayley coming out. They cut a promo about being the new women's tag team champions. At the end of the segment, Nia Jax and Tamina come out. Nia Jax runs down Bayley and Sasha Banks. They try to run into the ring to start a fight. They get fought back. Okay, I guess that's going to be the next feud. We then have Dean Ambrose versus Drew McIntyre. This was a really quick match. Drew McIntyre won with a Claymore kick. Then we waste more time with a video package of Brock Lesnar. And just when I thought we were wasting time with the video packages of Brock Lesnar because we weren't going to get Elias, I was wrong. Elias comes out, wastes a bunch of time, but is interrupted by Aleister Black, who apparently now we're going to have a match with. This is a really good match too. This is pretty much a glorified squash match. Aleister Black won with the Black Mass kick. So far tonight, it's been an impressive showing by all four NXT call-ups. We then come to our main event, Ronda Rousey versus Ruby Riott for the Raw Women's Championship. This is a complete and total shock. Ruby Riott won. What? Just kidding. She got her ass beat. It was pretty much a squash match, just like last night, except it lasted just a little bit longer. After the match, the rest of the Riott Squad tried to attack her. She fought them off. Okay, you know damn well they're not going to screw up the WrestleMania match. Why put up such a predictable match? Tonight's Raw was, it was below average, as expected. For the most part, most of the matches were just rehashes of Elimination Chamber matches. The Corbin-Strowman match was a waste. We had Finn Balor versus Lio Rush and Bobby Lashley. The only difference with that is we added Ricochet to it. It was the same match. And we capped off tonight with the same match from Elimination Chamber as well. Yeah, alright. Hopefully SmackDown's going to be better, as usual. But I'll do it for this episode of Raw Recap. I'll be back tomorrow for the SmackDown review. Leave a comment down below what you thought of tonight's Raw, what you thought of this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe. I've been Fatalroadie. You've been awesome. Thank you very much for watching. And remember, if it's too loud, you're too old. See ya.